Let me start from the first person that called and said, what is your stand on our brother Nnamdi Kanu? And I like the word he used, our brother Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is our brother, and my stand is that nothing against the law should be done to him. That the process of law take its place. For me, I am actually happy that he's back, because there's no place like home. We are watching closely on the processes that is being adopted by the judicial arm in ensuring that things were done transparently, honestly, and in line with the principles of justice. So we are watching. I don't want our brothers to be agitated that anybody is going to harm him. A lot of interests are out there, and we are making sure that the process of law takes its place. If there is anything that is against him, it will be tabled. But if you ask me, which one do I choose? Between his non-violent approach, which was used by Gandhi, which was used by Nelson Mandela, which was used by Martin Luther King, I will opt for the non-violent means. I opt for not taking arms. I opt for pressing for what you need, your expression, without using violence, because we are only recovering from the pain of the last war. We are recovering from the family members we lost. Maybe some people listening to me did not lose. I lost a lot. And my family suffered a lot. I was just walking through my great-grandfather's palace, Kalu palace, in Amo, my maternal great-grandfather, and I saw that the building has not been rebuilt after the war till date. The debris of war stay us very closely on our faces, and it reminds us of the pain that this particular region passed through. And you recall that for us to revive our region back to where we are, mostly was through self-help. We labored. The airport that we have at Owerri, I remember when we were contributing money as primary school students, the levy, most of the things we built here was through self-help. So destroying them or being involved in anything that will lead to destruction of lives and properties is not what I subscribe to. But if what he's pressing for could be done through non-violent means, the Constitution allows people to express themselves, and I believe that in such non-violent expression, the powers that be owe a duty to invite people who are agitating to discuss and find a way forward. Yaradua was not weak. He used it, and it worked for the amnesty program that is happening around the Niger Delta. It was a violence period, but in his wisdom, he brought them in and asked them question: how do we go? Where do we go from here? And today, Niger Delta area, is a bit calm. So it's there's a responsibility on both sides, on the side of Nigeria and also on the side of those who are working with our brother, to find a way to sit down and discuss. I don't believe anybody will harm Nnamdi Kanu where he is. I don't believe that. So let's be patient. I like the way we are currently conducting ourselves. There is peace in the southeast. We should not escalate things, to that level where we'll have, our people being flogged on the streets, people going to bed by 4 p.m. because of curfew and all those things. We can press our demands through various other means. And one of the other means is also for the group to form a political party the group also could come together and said, this is what our agenda is. This is what, and it will be a very formidable group. It could be a regional party. It could be, there are so many ways to begin to push for what you want. It doesn't really mean that we should, have a smaller country out of a big country. For one, I don't think is the ultimate approach to resolving issues that are of concern to those who are agitating for it. Now, I took my time to answer that because I know it's in the heart of every person from this region, and I am one of those who are watching the processes. I may not come out openly to be carrying placard or doing all those things, no, but we are watching the process of law that is being used, and so far the law court, we are monitoring. If there's any need to raise issues, we raise issues, but the lawyers are doing what they're supposed to do with regards to this.